That's good to hear. Thanks ever so much for a moment, Will. Obviously, we're going to keep you online. If I can turn my attention to our next guest, or our next member, Jenny, who's sat beside me. So how are you this afternoon? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I have to apologise. I've got a little bit of a cold, so it might sound a bit funny.
This warm studio is not going to help the situation, unfortunately. But it's okay. I must admit, I'm a little bit myself, so we're in good company this afternoon. Right. So you're from Truro?
Yeah, I've lived there my whole life. Okay. I love it.
Yeah. And you enjoy camping and the outdoor lifestyle, and you go caravanning with your family. You've been doing this since a young age. What's the best thing about camping in Cornwall?
It's just the freedom. It's such a lovely area. You can go to the beach, you've got the countryside, there's so much you can do, there's so much tourist attractions, and it's just a really good time, really.
Yeah. You grew up near the beach, or was it on the beach or near the beach?
Near the beach.
Near the beach.
Yeah.
You must have been quite nice. Do you surf or bodyboard or anything like that?
Yeah. I try surfing like Will. I have surfed quite a bit, but I prefer bodyboarding. It's a bit easier.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's less falling off, is there?
Yeah.
I understand you received your first karaoke machine when you were 6. You've been obviously singing quite a while then.
Yeah.
Did you have any kind of inspirations on the old karaoke machine when you got it out? When was this? Was obviously 6-year-old.
Yeah, so quite a while ago.
Yeah. So back then, I don't know.
So there was Britney Spears. Hit Me Baby One More Time. That was one of my favourites to sing on it.
That's the one you would have done on the karaoke.
Yeah.
What about other inspirations as far as music's concerned?
Like Will, S Club 7. I grew up with them. Step, Spice Girls, Blue. Basically all the pop groups, which are now coming back into fashion. So
did you see the big? Was it the big reunion tour? Wasn't it? Got 5 and all that lot back when and all the rest of it. Yeah. So I suppose in time you'll probably get to meet all these guys, won't you? In the future, which will be nice, of course, for you. You like Britney and all that kind of stuff. You're an accomplished musician. Which instruments do you play?
I play piano, clarinet, saxophone, and flute, and I've just been learning the guitar for the past few months.
Yeah. So. Does it kind of come easy to you to pick it up, or is it something that's a bit of a lengthy process to learn instruments?
To be honest, I can't remember learning the piano. It's always been something that I've done.
Yeah.
And once I learnt the first instrument, to then pick up instruments after that, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because you can read the music and you understand it, really.
Oh, cool. So can you tell us, I know we're going to ask you all the same question, but it's nice to get a different perspective from each person. Can you tell us how you became a member of the club together? Was it pretty much the same process, or did you go at a slightly different manner?
No, really, it was similar to Will. Mm-hmm. My auntie knew Dave and suggested me, and I sent Dave a video of me performing, and they said that I'd be suitable to go to the audition, and I didn't really know what to expect. It was quite daunting. Yeah. But it was such a good experience. Yeah. I'm so glad I did it.
You enjoy the auditions? Were you pretty much like Will a little bit in the studio as well? Or were you quite a little bit calmer about the situation?
I was more calm in the studio because we did a singing audition in the studio, and then we went out and did a dancing audition.
Sure.
And I've been in studios before, not as big as Mike's, but I was a bit calmer in there. When we did the dancing audition, I was a wreck. So nervous.
So you're a little bit nervous in the studio, but not so much?
No, and Mike had a Steinway piano in there.
Oh, very nice.
And he let me have a little play on it, and that was an experience.
Was it? Yeah. Wow. So don't get many opportunities to play something like that, do you?
Definitely not. It was such a nice piano.
Does Dave play out of interest? Do you play the piano, I take it?
Me?
Yes.
No, I don't play. No.
You don't play?
No.
Oh. No. It's just for show then?
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, thanks very much, Jenny, for a moment.